it's Gianna at the Mythical Garden with your pop culture reading for part two of Luigi Mangione, The People's Prince. If you haven't seen part one, I'm gonna put it up above, and you're gonna see the card pop up. But let's see what's going on with Luigi. We haven't really heard anything about him. It's been a little quiet. So what's going on? What can you tell us about the court date that's coming up next week? Ooh. So we have the Fool. I'm hearing we should trust the process. Uh, there's like a new leaf turning. Like there's something new in this new chapter, and is I don't feel like the court, like whatever in Pennsylvania, is gonna stick. I just feel like it should just like throw his lawyers off like what was it? Throw his lawyers off like off trail or something like that. But we definitely have to trust the process, trust the universe that everything is working out according to plan when it comes to Luigi. I do feel like he's protected. I feel like was like his sole purpose is to like kickstart the class consciousness, you know. But we have to trust. We have to trust the process. I'm getting a lot of we need to trust. Let's see. Yeah, look, we have another major arcana, death. This is then like I said, he kicked off the clash consciousness, and this is like the death, the transformation. Like this is something he's going through. I feel like he's kind of like in his head about it a lot, but it's like he's becoming a different person, but not in a bad way. It's like again like a leader or role model. Let's see what else. Yeah, so you have the Five of Wands. If my thing will fix, okay. So you got the Five of Wands. Um, yeah, we all know there's a lot of the elite has been actively working against him behind closed doors. With the Five of Wands here, it's a lot of bickering and fighting. There's a lot of chaos around him, like especially that there has been like radio silence, media silence pertaining him. But I do feel like something's gonna like happen, like something chaotic. I'm hearing like a power struggle. Yeah, it's gonna be a power struggle. Let's see what else. What else can you tell us? What else can you tell us about? Yeah. Regardless of how like this power struggle or this conflict is happening, everything is working according to plan. Everything is moving forward, regardless of like obstacles, delays, setbacks, and stuff like that. Everything's still moving on. It's something about wanting to be rushed here, and his lawyers is definitely fighting back tooth and nail. But it's definitely they want to rush this. Something about the discovery. Something about the discovery. Like it may be delayed or like there might be some conflict with the discovery with like exhibit A's, it could be like shit like that. So you have the Eight of Swords with the Fool. So the Eight of Swords represents, us the people. We're feeling stuck because we're not know nothing. We don't understand what's going on. We don't understand why everything has been quiet, why is radio silent. And with the Fool here, this next step is telling us to trust everything. Basically, don't trust anything that you see with your eyes, because again, they've been lying to us a lot about a lot of shit. So just trust the energy that things are moving forward. That being stuck is like an illusion. Him being stuck, him not like nothing moving forward in his case is like an illusion. Let's see what else. Yeah. Look, we have the moon with death card here. There's a lot of things that's hidden. A lot of things that's hidden. And this is like I said before, like this transformation is gonna make him into a better person, into a leader, and that's what's really hidden. It's like more so, uh, with this full moon, it's kind of like charge the energy around him. I feel like I feel like everything's working in his favor though. Even though we don't feel like it is, it's definitely working in his favor. Yeah, look. The Queen of Cups in reverse. He does have some type of like emotional conflict that's going on with him. He does feel the support, but then he doesn't feel the support. It's like uh, the support that he doesn't feel is like, even though he may talk to his family, he may talk to them, but them physically not like showing up and visiting, that like it kind of puts him in like a dark spot, like a dark space. And he's doing everything like to keep his emotions in control. But I do feel like he may or may not have outburst, and it's out of frustration. To be honest, it most likely would be out of frustration. So we have the Hierophant. There's five major causes. The five talks about change. Look, so there's like a belief system here. Like people do believe he did it. I, for one, I don't believe he did it. I don't feel like he did it. I don't feel like he pulled the trigger. And with the Ace of Swords here, well, it talks about the new beginning with, you know, the Fool. Ace of Swords is also talks about the truth, about authenticity. So the truth is coming out. It's coming out surely but slowly. It's coming out surely but slowly, and that's like it has us on edge. It's like you're on your tippy toes trying to figure out like did he do it? He did not. Like I feel like there's something about the evidence that doesn't add up. And like I said, I think that's why it's being delayed or what about. Oh my god, I'm tired. Look, and then the world is the universe supported him. Everything, like I said, everything's working in his favor. His spiritual team has his back. The Woo Woo Girls has his back. But the world here is just the ultimate support. And honestly, he is supported by the world. He's an international superstar, whether he wants to be or not. So he has the support here. And I just feel like we just need to like let him know a little bit more. Like just send like good prayers, good thoughts, some protection towards him. To let him know he's supported. I do feel like he will feel it or like have some type of dream about it. Let's see. So we have the Hermit and the Two of Cups. It's something about a partnership. I don't feel like it's actually a romantic partnership. I feel um like his partnership with his lawyer, like how they have his back. And with the Hermit here, it's very enlightening. Like I feel like he's starting to like like he already understand the depths of what's going on, but it's like it's set it in. So he's having a time to reflect a lot when he's by himself. See the hermit here, and he's kind of like not talking, but when he talks to his lawyer, that's when he kind of put every like puzzle pieces together. It's like a partnership here. They work. They're very compatible. This is why it's backed by the world. It's everything in line because him and his uh, lawyer like sort of share the same life purpose, even though like he's the one that's more um setting up the class consciousnesses. She's also helping with that, like putting out symbolism. We seen when he was wearing the red and beige khakis, and that was like the same thing as what's his name, the guy that allegedly what is his name, Harvey Oswald, I think it is. Like that, like putting some like let us know like yeah he's framed, and then they talk about it a lot. Once again, you know, like he's very the letters. Some of the letters are a little, a little cutesy, a little cutie. With the two of wands, it's a lot of decisions making that's happening behind closed doors, and I do feel like some of them are just very secretive. It feels like plotting, not him plotting, but I feel like it's plotting against him. What else? What else can you tell me about Luigi Mangione? So we have courthouse, yeah. Yes, court date, what, the 21st? And a 2 plus 3 is 5. Change. This change definitely coming here. I feel like there might be a turn in one the cases. I feel like it's most likely the New York case. Something's getting dropped. Something's getting dropped. Yeah. We have lovers in high honor. Uh, I'm laughing because this is 2 plus 3 is 5. 5 plus 1 is 6. 5 plus 2 is 7. 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so definitely things are moving along. Um, the love is here in the high honor. Like sometimes I feel like he doesn't feel like he deserves the love and and support he gets with this, but he does honor it. It does hold a special place in his heart with these two cards together. And I was gonna say I feel like he all of us is his soulmate at this point because let's be real, ain't nobody really fought for a man this hard and give this man attention the way he's getting attention in so long. So it's like a lot of people are really delusional about the love they have for him. And we have adjudication here. Adjudication courthouse here. Like I said, these court dates coming up, right? And I do feel like something's getting dropped. It could be a charge that's getting dropped or something like that. I feel like it could be a charge that's getting dropped. Something about insufficient evidence, but I do feel like this is the Pennsylvania charge, not the New York charge. Something's getting dropped. Whether it's uh, evidence, but I definitely feel like it's more so a charge. wealthy man, turning wealth poverty. With the wealthy man, I feel like the courts, the justice system, the higher ups don't like the fact that he comes from a wealthy family. It's like one of those things that you're supposed to be like us. But he's out here singing they're not like us. And the sudden wealth is his ability to pay his lawyer fees. I feel like he's gonna get way more money after this court date coming up. And poverty is because he can't afford the luxuries he had before, like dining out and stuff like that. And I also feel like it's something like a leadership for people in poverty, people who necessarily don't have the voice to speak out. Yeah. A message of concern here. Um, whew, tired as hell. So with message of concerns, I'm getting that there this is not necessarily towards him. This is like more towards us, the people, that we're gonna hear something and then people gonna run with it. Please don't do that. It's yeah, the whatever is being said is gonna be alarming at the time, but I don't feel like it has any grounds. What is it? I don't know specifically what it is, but it's something that along the lines as, oh, he may find be found guilty, or uh, he might be found some liable for something like. But I feel like it's in the Pennsylvania case, right? Let's see what else. Yeah, something about an official person. So the message could be coming from somebody who is his lawyer, or work with the lawyer or something like that. Or okay, something might be getting leaked that's not supposed to be leaked, and it's supposed to happen that way. It's supposed to keep us concerned, keep us in the loop. Like I said, we have been on media blackout. We have not heard shit about Luigi. We don't know what's gonna happen to Luigi, but I do feel like we're gonna hear something that everybody's gonna have some worry. Like they're gonna be worried about it. Let's see here. Ace of Cups. New beginning. I feel like with this new beginning, a lot of new emotions are gonna come up. For some reason, I do like keep seeing him having an outburst, another outburst. I don't know what's that about, but I do feel like with this new beginning coming in, yeah, it's gonna be a lot more empathy, a lot more love towards him than it was before. Because a lot of people were like, "Well, he murdered this, murdered that," but now because everything that's been happening, people are turning leaves. People are now looking at the situations like, you know what, I get it. Um, with the what's this, Four of Cups and the Four of Pentacles, there's there's some type of sadness here. Like I wish I was let go, something like that. And I do feel like he feels like he had the opportunity to like escape but didn't. You know what I'm saying? Like he kind of knew people were suspected of him in the McDonald's, but he still sat there to eat his fries. Like I mean, I would have sat there to eat the fries too. Like I would have got caught. Sorry, food comes first. But yeah, something about like letting go. He doesn't doesn't necessarily want it. Like he should have let go of just sitting there and just like thought of something else. But I also feel like he's releasing a lot of emotions too with this house. Even with my suppressor on, I think I'm playing so damn loud. Let's see what else for Luigi Mangione. Yeah, we have justice here. Um, like I said, I do not feel like he pulled the trigger. I do not feel like he did this deed that everybody's accusing him of. And I feel like he is going to get justice for this because he's been wrongfully accused. He's actually been proven guilty before being proven innocent. It's kind of fucking crazy to me. Like, it's literally written, innocent to proven guilty. Like, it's written everywhere. But in his instance, it's flipped. So it's showing, like, how fucked up the dynamics of the justice system is. And he's going to get his fair ones with the justice card here. I feel like for some reason I saw like bonds getting cut, so it could be some type of I don't know why I was gonna say relocation, some type of relocation, like bonds getting cut. So like he may be moved to someplace else for like a third time, third or fourth time. I don't know how many times he got moved, but yeah, with the justice card here. Let's see what else. Oh. So we have the King of Pentacles, King of Swords, and the Seven of Swords. Yeah, like I said with the Hermit, if you can see here, it has the words hope and reflection. Yeah, that's what he's doing. He's reflecting. He's reflecting a lot. I mean, he got all the time in the world to reflect. With the I don't know why, because I keep getting like he was led into a trap, like into see how you see how the vines are like coming out, grabbing onto him. So he felt like he was led to a trap. But he's highly intelligent. We all know this. We all know he's smart. So he's working out. He's working out like shit out in his head with this card. And I feel like with the King of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles, he's being very, you know, straightforward, very, I wouldn't say nonchalant, but at the same time, it's only because he knows that if he does outbursts or say something negative, it's gonna impact him negatively, depending on how it's viewed by us. But we know it's not gonna be impacting him negatively. But yeah, it's a lot of reflection going on. For some reason, I keep getting like he wishes someone didn't walk away from him. I don't know what's that about. So we have the Eight of Cups with the Ten of Pentacles here. Ten of Cups. Ten of Pentacles here. Like he wishes he could just leave and disappear and just go back to like his home life, his stability, and how he was doing things before, but he can't. So he's like initially just stuck, but I do feel like he's in his head a lot, and there's like, it's gonna come out. Like the message is gonna come out. That's to us, like I said, it's gonna be feeling negatively impact, but to him, it's like it's a glimmer of hope. Let's see, how can we as a collective help him out? Let's see what else. We have affirmation of healing the heart. Well, affirmation of healing the heart. I feel like write poetry to him in a way to where it's like it gives him something to look forward to. Connect with Gaia. Yeah. Connect with Gaia in a way that not even like just Mother Nature, just connect, like ground, and just because at the end of the day we're all connected by an invisible thread because we're all spiritual beings, and we all feel shifts in timeline, shifts in energy and stuff like that. So when you ground yourself and try to tap in and send somebody, you know, healing, love, and protection, you're automatically connecting to them. So that's what I'm getting with the whole connect to Gaia. Just like sit and try to connect to him, show him love, show him, happiness and peace and protection and stuff like that. Let's see what else. What else can we do? We have affirmation of positive change. Yeah, just have a positive outcome. Just think about the jury notification. Think about him getting off. Just send out, like I said, positive vibes towards his outcomes, and then watch it happen. Because as as we all woken up as class consciousness, we all can manifest as a class conscious. Meaning, if enough of us put our brains together and just affirm every single fucking day that he's getting off, that he's coming home, he's not gonna be locked up because he want to let me out, like shit like that. We could make it happen. Like for instance, I remember when we started talking about how we all hope Trump and started beefing, and they started beefing for a while. They started beefing for a while, and that's because our collective consciousness made it happen. We all thought about it, so we could do that for Luigi as a collective conscious. We could think about him being free, him coming home. So I'm gonna pull what the universe has to say about the situation here. It says, "I honor how I want to feel." Yeah, I feel like with that, I feel like that people are telling him how to feel, and this is why he's like in, like I said earlier, in like this emotional conflict. Because one person is like, you should feel like this or you should behave like this. Like it's emotional conflict because nobody wants to be told what to do. Let's see what else. My fearless freedom lights up the world. Yeah. My fearless freedom lights up the world. Like I said, like he illuminated class conscience. Whether he did it or not, he is the spokesperson for collective class consciousness. He woke us all up. We were all in the dark, and he started shining the light on things. Whether, like I said, whether he did it or not, I don't feel like he did it. But either way, he brought light into all this darkness until he illuminated a lot of things as well, like how bad our healthcare industry is, how bad our prison system is, like how they treat people who aren't as rich. Like for instance, the whole fucking NYPD making a hotline for CEOs, like they have money to get higher private security. Like the fuck. Thank you, universe, for helping me see beyond the limits of my fear. The limits of fear. Thank you for expanding my perception so that I can see what is in front of the highest good. Yes, that's going with the fool here. You trust the process. He's trusting the process. He's trusting that he could get out of this. He's trusting that nothing bad will happen to him. And in order to enforce our trust, we have to have that for him too. We have to trust that everything's happening for the better or good. I am so tired. Like my eyes are just like. Let's see what else. What else, universe? What else you need to tell us about what's going on with Luigi? Alright. So we got quite a few. The first one is I recognize that I have chosen fear and I choose again. I choose love. Yeah. I feel like this is something like he tells himself all the time. Like when he starts going to a dark place, this is how he gets himself out of it. Happiness is my birthright. Yeah. Even though despite this is going on, he does feel happy. He does feel, as a solid individual, like helping people. To him, it's like, yeah, I didn't do it, but I still get to help people out in the process. We have I choose to learn through love. My faith has power to turn trauma into healing, conflict into growth, and fear into love. Yeah. The main theme of all these your messages is love and fearlessness. So yeah, let's show him love, send him happiness. Because right now he is putting on a very very good front for us. Like he's not scared, but I feel like deep down he is absolutely fucking terrified. I do feel like you know how keep like you know how love wins. They say love will win, and love is the highest form of anything that it can overcome anything. I feel like that's what's gonna happen here. Just because he is loved by many. He's in love here. He's loved here in the states. He's loved internationally. So all that love he's getting is like he's transmuting into positive energy and positive outcomes. So that's what we have to keep doing for him. I do, like I said, I keep hearing something about like something getting dropped, so charges might get dropped, something like that. Uh, and I'm also getting some like if like message concern info might be leaked that we don't know about. It might be scary in the beginning, but don't fall for it. Just keep positive. Make sure if you're doing protection for him, do the protection for him every night. White candle, light it. If you're speaking words of affirmations for him, you know, jury notification. Hope he gets out. Hope they can't find any juries that are willing to sit there and plead guilty for him or fit their criteria and stuff like that. So that's for Luigi Part 2. I feel like there will be a Part 3. I feel like Part 3 we might get a little bit more and stuff like that, but we're just getting bits and pieces. But definitely trust the process. There is change coming for him for the better good. He's protected. His spiritual team has him. The universe has his back. We're just gotta, trust. I feel like mentally, overall, he's doing good. He's trying to keep sane, trying to keep grounded. But just show him love, send his love, and watch how that could be helping him out. And also, again, class conscious manifestation. Manifest a good outcome and it could happen. So that's the reading for Luigi. Um, Let me know what your thoughts are. I'll probably do another one like in March because I am highly exhausted. But I was like, let me be consistent But yeah, let me know your thoughts. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I feel like Luigi got this.